If you've been thinking about making the move here to Georgia and are interested in luxury new construction, well, baby, you are in the right place because today I'm going to give you an exclusive tour through this brand new model house behind me. Check that out. It is gorgeous. It is huge. It is decorated insanely. It has so many unique things, a gorgeous backyard, a full finished basement. It even has a pool. It's amazing. You never see that in these model houses. And the community itself is so beautiful. Lots of gorgeous tree lines. It's so green. It's amazing. And there's tons of availability because it is brand new. And everybody knows you get the best deals when you get in early. That's just the way it is. So now's your time, now's your shot. But anyway, I am so excited to show you this. We've got a lot to see, so we better get started. All right, guys, you are in for such a treat. This house is gorgeous. Wow, I love it. So approaching, first of all, I really love how they have this nice deep porch here, and they've done flagstone on the floor, and they've wrapped the columns in a beautiful stained wood. And then you have this beautiful double door, full glass. And then check this out. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. So spacious, 2-story foyer, 2 large chandeliers with beams. You can see, I mean, man, they really did a beautiful job with the selections and interest. I love how they've done this beautiful feature wall in a moody, like green, gray, bluish color. So pretty. And then as you turn to the left, you can see that you have a nice, big, formal dining room. So pretty. Lots of extra cabinetry. And then, as we continue to the main part of the house, you can see how open and airy this is. A beautiful open staircase with iron railing. So pretty, and a nice catwalk. And then, I'm gonna give you one little spin here. Isn't that pretty? Now, before we really get into the main house, I want to point out that they have done the multi-gen suite, which I really, really love. So as you take a right, again, in your right, you have your powder room. As you're on your way to the multi-gen suite, they've done such a beautiful job. I love the wallpaper and the paint color, and they've upgraded the sink here to a vessel sink. So pretty, quartz countertops. And I like how there's a wall there too for a little privacy. And then, oh gosh, I love these multi-gen suites. They get me every time. I could just see everybody in my family fighting for this. My mom, you know, my son would absolutely love this. So you've got this little entrance, and then you have a living room. And I like how they've done the little wet bar here. You put your drinks there. You know, imagine if you had an older child, they can play their games, they can watch TV, or if they're, you know, newly married or whatever, you know, or even just guests. Then you make your way down and you have a full bathroom here. Beautiful tile work. Pretty. And I really do like the color of this cabinetry. It's so pretty. And then they have upgraded this to a full shower. So you can see that there's upgraded tiles. They've brought it to the ceiling, which is also an upgrade. And they have done a frameless shower door, which is really, really nice. I think worth every penny. Beautiful tile. I mean, look at that. Gotta remember this combination for the next time I'm in the design center, because I think it's beautiful. All right, and then we keep going, and you're in the bedroom of the generational suite. And as you can see, it's a nice size because you have space for a dresser, a chair there, nice big windows, and they've done a queen bed here, but you could definitely do a king. you know, because there's some extra space there. So good size, really good size. What do you guys think about these multi-gen suites? I think they're awesome. I wonder if everybody loves them as much as I do. I don't know. Every time I see it, I get excited. I'm like, what? All right, so now we're in the living room. One of the features that everybody loves would be these huge wall of windows. Now notice that there's like barely any drywall in between. So it's just like such a huge wow factor as you approach. I mean, all you see is just beauty. And let me get a little closer, because something I really appreciate about this neighborhood is just the landscape. It is gorgeous out here. Look at all the trees. Oh, it's beautiful land. I cannot wait to show you the backyard. It's gorgeous. All right, so now I'm standing at the far corner of the living room because I wanted to show you how it looks with the catwalk, and then having the beautiful chandelier trio there, which I love because honestly, I mean, to fill this space, you really do need 3 chandeliers. It's that big. And then doing the beams, it really just like warms up the space. It's gorgeous. And then you have your 2-story fireplace and your built-ins on either side. Pretty, so pretty. All right, and this has a full finished basement, which I will show you, but we have so much more to see on this level. So you do have your butler's pantry here. And so one thing I appreciate is that you have a lot of cabinetry here. Of course, they've upgraded it and brought it to the ceiling. That is an extra cost. They've done quartz countertops, a really cool like stone finish backsplash. Isn't that pretty? And then you just kind of pop out and you're in your dining room with more cabinetry. This is definitely for the person who loves to entertain and has 10 sets of china, because you just have tons of storage. All right, now you have your informal dining area. Now, this is a huge informal dining area. I mean, right now you can see there's seating for 8. And it is not crowded. I mean, I can easily move around this table very easily. That shows you just kind of the scale of this room. And I love the kitchen. It's open. I love having the massive island. Looks like a 10-foot island. Ah, oh, so pretty, so pretty. And you have lots of storage in the island. You have tons and tons of cabinetry. Again, they've upgraded it so that it goes to the ceiling. I mean, when they say, a lot of times you see in these houses, they'll say chef's kitchen, and it's just a regular kitchen. No, this is a chef's kitchen. You just have all the elements, and I'm gonna show you something else real quick of why this is such a chef's dream. First of all, I love having the oversized refrigerator. And boy, I love these black refrigerators on the inside. I think it's so cool. I would love that. And I mean, you've got nice countertops. Again, what they've done here is they've used the same material, the same quartz, and ran it up the back so that the backsplash is seamless. And a lot of my clients love that because they hate cleaning grout. So, you know, with this, you don't have that. It's very easy cleanup. So I think this is money well spent. I've been to the design center a ton of times with my clients, and if they like this look, I always recommend it. Now, another upgrade could be if you wanted to do a waterfall. But the last time I was at the design center with one of my clients, I actually was very shocked at how expensive the waterfall was. I want to say it was like $14,000 just for the waterfall. And I mean, it's awesome, but if it were me, I'd put the money into the backsplash. I feel like it's eye level. You know, you're getting a lot of bang for that buck. You're not having to pay, you're gonna upgrade your backsplash anyway, so you may as well do this and not have to deal with grout. So to me, that's a no-brainer, no-brainer. And of course you have your vent hood, which does vent to the outside. I think that's really nice. And you've got your cooktop. And it looks like they've upgraded to include a lot more drawers that than would typically be in this plan. Beautiful double ovens, isn't that pretty? So this is a microwave, but I'm pretty sure that's also a convection oven. You've got a whole lot going on here. And then you have your stove, and then they've completely finished out the pantry, and it's a good size, nice walk-in pantry, tons of shelving. I think this is super cute too. Oh, just like it. So cool. Really pretty wood floors throughout. I love that. And so this particular plan has a keeping room off of the kitchen. And I love this too. This is just so perfect if you have young children and you're doing your thing, you're in the kitchen, whatever. They could be here playing, you know, or even if you don't have young children. This is just a great spot if you want to have a cocktail, great entertaining, you know, have the TV on. I used to have a keeping room in one of my previous homes and I kind of miss it. I really liked it. But what an open floor plan, tall ceilings, so many wow factors. And then right through here, you have your scullery or your second kitchen. And this is a full kitchen. This is a full kitchen. You've got tons of counter space, lots of cabinetry, another cooktop here, another vent hood, and more ovens, and full refrigeration. And look at this, dishwasher and sink. And the sink is in front of a window, which I love that. So isn't that pretty? So like I said, chef's kitchen. You can do the cooking in here and keep your main kitchen looking spotless. Now this is another upgrade, but totally worth it, totally worth it. All right, so before we go upstairs, I wanna show you the drop zone. Got a really nice drop zone here. They've taken it to the ceiling. I like how they've painted it. And then through here, you have your entrance to the garage, which is now the sales center, and then you have a coat closet. And one thing I also appreciate is that you have side entry. A lot of houses don't have actual side entry, and I have side entry in my house. I use it constantly. You know, it's just kind of like they call it the neighbor's entry or the friend's entry, and that's the door that everybody uses. At least in my house, so yeah. All right, so now I want to show you the backyard and then I will take you upstairs and then I want to show you the basement too. So there's still a lot more to see. I am so excited about this backyard because, I mean, as many of these model homes that I have seen, this is the first one I've seen with a pool. So that's really exciting. And I'm gonna take you down there as well. But look at this, so they've done the Trex on the floor here, so it's like weather resistant, weatherproof. You never have to stain this. I think that looks great. Plenty of space here, but check this out. Isn't it awesome? Just goes to show you really don't need a huge backyard to have an awesome backyard, you know? And they did a great pool here with an infinity edge. Ah, so nice, so usable. And I'm gonna take you down there as well, but I wanted to show you what your views are from the back. So cool. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot more to see. Hey guys, before we move on, we've got a lot more to see. I'm so excited to show you the rest of this house. It's so beautiful. But basically, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the process and how it works when you work with a realtor like myself. So I've worked with this builder countless times. In fact, I'm building like 3 houses with them right now. They're great builders. They've asked me not to give a lot of specific information about pricing on the video because it changes all the time. Their incentive changes, their price change all the time, but they're a great builder. I can vouch for that. And the good thing about it is that they cover your realtor's compensation. So for instance, if you were to give me a call, which I hope you do, I would love to work with you. They cover my compensation. They love it when I bring new clients from all over. I get people relocating here from all over. And they're interested in building new construction. Maybe you're getting a job transfer, maybe you're just retiring, whatever the case is. They love it when I bring new clients here. And I have a great working relationship with them. They give all my clients the best possible deal. They treat them wonderfully. And then I help you through the entire process. I help you selecting in your floor plan, your land lot, all your structural options. I help you in the design center, and then I help you throughout the entire process right up until close. I'm with you the whole time. I'm holding your hand. I'm helping you any way I possibly can, and you don't even have to pay my compensation because they appreciate me bringing them awesome clients like yourself. So definitely, please feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text. I would absolutely love to work with you. You can tell how excited I am about new construction. I've been doing it for several years, and it's just my passion. You know, it really is. And I also love helping people relocate here because that's, you know, what they really need me. And people who maybe don't have a background in new construction and maybe don't know exactly what to watch out for and the right questions to ask. That's what I'm here for. So anyway, give me a call, shoot me a text. I am your girl. But anyway, we've got a lot more to see, so let's keep going. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oak tread floors, and they've continued the wall design, the trim up the staircase. I really like it. It's not overpowering, you know, it's just really cool looking. I'm gonna make our way up here. And now we are on the catwalk. And let me give you a little view of the living room. Isn't that pretty? And then, of course, the awesome backyard and the trees. Oh, this is a dream house. It really is. What a dream house. Okay. And then look, 2 stories on this side as well. Fantastic. All right, so let's start here. Really nice sized bedroom. Easily could fit a king size bed. And you've got 9-foot ceilings up here and a full bathroom. Nice. Really cool tile, made a little bit more masculine, I believe, with the darker colors and the quartz countertops here. It just looks really nice. Very spacious. You also have a walk-in closet. Okay, so now let's keep going. So that was bedroom 1 on the first floor. So there was 1 bedroom on the lower level, the multi-gen suite. Then we just went into number 2. And now this is another very large bedroom. But what they've done is they've converted this to an office. So there's some different options in this floor plan because there's a large informal dining area. So if you don't need 2 dining areas, you can definitely make that formal dining room into an office. But if you need both, then this is a great option as well. Having your office upstairs, and it's plenty spacious. You have a full bathroom. I believe all of these bedrooms upstairs have full bathrooms. And again, they just did such a great job. I love this wood tone cabinetry. You have your quartz countertops. They've upgraded to the rectangle sinks, and yeah, so pretty. And they've made this a full shower. So they've eliminated the tub, which is standard, and they've just done full shower with a frameless shower door and upgraded tile. Obviously, these model homes, they upgrade everything, you know? So they always say to reserve 15% to use in the design center, 15% of the base price. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my clients have spent closer to 20% because they just do not wanna move in a house and then feel disappointed, you know? Because if you don't spend any money in the design center, the house is just not gonna come out looking like this. It's just gonna be very, very basic, and it's gonna be disappointing. Unless you're just like handy and you're like, you know what, I'll do that myself. You know, everybody's different, but yeah, they do offer so many luxury upgrades. You can really, even though this is technically a production builder, you can really customize this to such a huge extent that it feels very, very custom. You know, they have structural options that actually change the structure of the house that give you some option on customization. And then also, of course, all the design center selections. Now, how cool is this? How stinking cool is this? Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, a built-in bunk bed. I have no reason to want this because I don't have small children, but I just love it. And then look, there's plenty of room for a desk, This is just such a cute room. Okay, so now this is a good example of a bathroom that has not been upgraded. So this is what you're normally gonna get. You're gonna have a tub shower combo. Now they have upgraded the tile and they have upgraded the hardware here, but the structure itself is not upgraded. So they always say for resale purposes, have at least one tub in a secondary bathroom. So, and I totally agree with that. Nice walk-in closet, beautiful quartz countertops. And I like how, you know, every bathroom is different, very unique. They didn't just write it in, you know, with just using the same finishes. They really made each one very unique. And that's something that's easily done in the design center. Now you do have your linen closet here, and then you have a really nice and cozy, feels like a lodge in here, a nice laundry room, lots of cabinetry. They've done a sink here. That is an upgrade as well. They've upgraded the tile on the floor. Very spacious, very, very spacious in here. This is a big house with soaring ceilings, but because they've integrated so much natural wood, I mean, it really does feel homey. It does. Okay, guys, this is such, oh my gosh, you're gonna love this. So this is amazing. So you've got your primary suite, you've got tray ceilings, and they've done a beautiful, huge chandelier and beams, so cool. So, and then you've got a king size bed here, plenty of space for a bench and side tables here. Look at this. I mean, so much space. And then again, another keeping room right off of your bedroom. I mean, think about this. You could have your popcorn, movie nights right here. I mean, I would just never leave my room. I don't know, I might not. It's so pretty, and they've done a fireplace. It's such a cozy space here. It's big and cozy, so wow, I love this place. I'm ready to move in, guys. All right, so check out this bathroom. OMG, so cool, so cool. So first of all, linen closet, everybody wants that. I'm glad they've done that. You have the tub here, but you still have the massive shower. And what a beautiful tile selection. Now, I will say, I've had clients tell me that although this pebble here is like really beautiful and cool, it gives a very spa-like feeling, that is a little harder to clean. So keep that in mind. But I mean, how beautiful. How beautiful is it? We've got natural light here. We'll do a little walk through here so you can really see how large this is. Now, this is a custom option. This is an option or a structural option here. So you can have a different shower. They have different layouts available. I have some clients that are like, yes, sign me up, I love this. Some clients are like, no, I'll be cold. You know, I want something more enclosed. So don't feel like you're, you know, committed to this particular shower. It's awesome, but it's not for everybody. But there are options, and we'll go over all of that when we get to that point. But one thing I also appreciate is you have a nice long double vanity here. They've tiled the back, so pretty. And then you've got your water closet through here. Also very spacious, very spacious. And then the closet. This closet makes me so jealous. So you have one area here, maybe the his or the hers, I don't know. And then you've got a lot more built-ins through here, so it is very spacious. And then still, you know, you've got like space for a nice long mirror, very good. And then you follow through here and you've got a lot more space. And I love that there's a functioning window here too, because sometimes it gets a little stuffy in a closet, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so let me step back so you can kind of just get a better view. Now, they do these built-in closets through the builder, but I have a really great gal that does the same thing, and it is a lot less expensive. So if you're trying to cut costs, you know, there are other options as far as getting your closet finished, but there are certain things. And when we're at the design center, don't worry, I will help you with that. You know, just kind of say, okay, hey, this is a little bit overpriced. I have a guy for that. Or no, this is a good deal. Like by the time, you know, you hire somebody and they come and, you know, they're upcharging you for this, that, and the other. It's going to be within a small fraction of what you're paying just to get it through the builder. Then it's maybe just worth it to get it through the builder and not even have to worry about having any type of construction going on after you move in. So that's something we have to weigh carefully as we're doing the selections. Also depends on budget. So, all right, so we've done that. So we've done 1, 2 bedrooms, 3, 4 up here, plus the one downstairs and the laundry room. So now you guys, let's go to the basement and let's go out on that beautiful backyard. Hey, so real quick before we move on, I just wanted to give you my free QR code right here. So go ahead and scan it, and it's gonna take you straight to my brand new website. And trust me, it is a total game changer if you're thinking about moving here to Georgia, because it's got Atlanta's only interactive real estate map where you can explore the different suburbs, check out homes for sale, and pull up every video that I've ever filmed in tons of different new construction neighborhoods. And you guys know I already do tons of model house tours, vlog tours, aerial tours, all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, you can grab my free relocation guide packed with super valuable information to help you make a smooth transition here to Georgia. So if a new gorgeous home in one of Atlanta's top suburbs like Alpharetta, Cumming, or Woodstock are on your radar, then this is hands down the best resource out there to help you find the perfect community here in Georgia and get you into the home of your dreams. And it's totally free. Oh yeah, and if you're watching on your phone and can't scan the code, no worries, I'll drop a link in the description so that you can check it out after the video. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot more to see. Wow, so cool. So we've done a really nice big open space here for the pool table. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Okay, so let's start on this side because there's so much to see down here. So that you have one really amazing bedroom here. This bedroom is awesome. It's huge, king size bed, and I love this chandelier. Look at this view. I love how they've done this window bench. How cool. And then you're over here. I mean, imagine the guest that's here and just this is their view that they're waking up every morning. You know, they're never going to leave your house. And then we go here and let's check out the kind of closet that they're given here. Ooh, nice size, very nice. And then a full bathroom, and this is a big vanity. So you've got some nice countertops here, and oh wow, this is a cool tile. You know, when you're in the design center, you see some tile and you're like, I don't know what that's about. But then you see it up, and you're like, oh, I get it. This is really cool. So cool. Yeah. They did, since that's kind of a busy tile, they did more subdued on the floor, which I totally agree with. And then your linen closet. Okay, this is so exciting. All right, so let's take a left. I love how they have these little unexpected spaces. I have not seen this yet. Look at this. What is that? A little reading nook? How cool. And then, oh, so this is like all music themed. So it's like a little recording studio or something. Look at the ceiling. It's backlit in red, and they have like the acoustic paneling here. And then, oh man, this is just so cool. I love it. I love it. I'm sure there's more storage, unfinished storage through there. And then, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Oh, look at this. I didn't know they can do this. I have not seen this option. So this is your floating sink, and they've done the Taj Mahal quartzite here. So this is cool that they're doing this now. I love it. So it's just, you have to have it, you know, obviously wedged like that, supporting it. I have seen some that were floating though, but that is so neat, so neat. Okay, and then you've got the bar. Look at this bar. This is the entertainer's dream. I mean, actually like the musical artist, or I mean, how cool is this? Let's get behind the bar. Look at this. What will they think of next? We're back here, fixing a drink, entertaining parties galore. And what the heck? I have never, I've never seen a model house with this. This is so cool. So they did like the little chairs here. And I guess if you can sing or stand-up comedy, I don't know, how cool. Let me get up here. This is the neatest thing. Look. This is so unique. Oh man, this is so cool. What's in here? Movie theater? Yes. Oh wow, look at this. Awesome movie theater, and then he did the ceiling like that. Oh my goodness, I want this house. Wow, so this is interesting. So they did like a little platform. We got 2 loungers up there and then 2 down here. Oh, my husband would love this. And then I would love this here. Look at this spa-like room. You get your massages in. Yes, please. Wow, this is so cool. Like if you get regular massages, or even if, imagine if you had a business, you know, where you did this and people came. This is like perfect. This is perfect. Bravo, bravo to these designers. They went all out, baby. This is awesome. All right, let's go outside. So amazing. All right. Oh. Ooh, nice, easy slide. It is an easy slide. Okay, so you got a covered porch here, and oh my, I'm ready to jump in right now. It's hot. Look at this, a little waterfall edge. The water looks so good. Look at the back of the house. The windows, oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. So they have this area for like a fire pit, conversational area. They always do turf in their backyard. I did turf in mine too, I love it. And then, I mean, there's a lot of space. Actually, you know what? This isn't a big backyard, but they've utilized every square inch of it. So it just feels amazing. Big dining area, a covered pergola. I think it's interesting because, you know, they make these model houses so awesome with these outdoor spaces, but they actually do not offer, they don't offer a pergola, and they don't offer outdoor kitchen or turf or anything like that, or a pool, but they're just kind of showing you what you can do, you know? So it's cool, I guess. But check this out. I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? You ready to move in here? I am. And this is really nice too. Got your little sun deck here. Oh man, this is so cool. This is an amazing house. All right, I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay, let's go inside and talk a little business. So I decided to wrap up right here because this is just so cool. I just loved it. So it's like, let me just stay here and wrap this up. But yeah, basically, like I was saying, the builder does not want me to give out specifics as far as pricing and incentives, but they are offering some great incentives because they are just opening this community. So there's lots of availability, tons of beautiful lots available. And yeah, great pricing. You always know that you get the best pricing when you get in the beginning, when they first start building. As time rolls on and construction rolls on, those prices are going to keep going up every 6 months. So give me a call if you are interested in this. So real quick, I wanted to let you know that this house specifically has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. It is a 3-car garage. It has 2 stories, obviously, plus a basement, which is optional. And it is 4,601 square feet. So it's a massive house. I mean, this was like a 30-minute video. It took forever, you know? And just gonna tell you that the prices for the base prices on the house itself are around $1 million. Now, I'm not gonna give you too much specifics there. It's always gonna be a lot more than that because you've gotta add in your lot premiums, your structural upgrades, your design center, all the things. So of course, you know, it's going to be a lot higher. Now, there are some quick move-in homes here, so that'll give you an idea of what can be done. They have one quick move-in at 1.2 million, and they have another quick move-in at 1.6 million. So that ranges the gamut right there. So it sounds like you're going to be somewhere in between there, depending on your own selections and depending on the prices at the time when you decide whether or not you want to live here or not. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching. And again, remember, I would love to work for you. This is my passion. I love new construction. I love this builder. We have a great relationship. And like I said, they cover my compensation. So it's kind of a no-brainer for you. I want to be with you through the entire process. It's what I love. I'm your girl. So give me a call. My phone number will be linked in the video. Call me, text me, whatever you're comfortable with. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.